Hey guys! I was reading an article in a windsurfing magazine about a woman, I think she was from Australia, and she's training to be a professional wave sailor or semi-pro, something of that nature. I don't remember all the details. But what really caught me and I wanted to talk about today was that she said in the article she drives 500 kilometers to get to her training location. So I did a quick conversion to miles. That's 310 miles that she drives each way to get to her windsurfing training location. Now she did mention that she stays overnight sometimes. Sometimes she stays overnight a couple of nights to make it worth the trip. But that's a long drive, and I wanted to make this video today because over the 10 years that I've been windsurfing, my wife and I have learned that it's often very, very much worth the longer drive to get the better wind. So to start, I want to define what is better wind, and I'll start that with the quality of the wind and the quantity of the wind. So the quality of the wind, when I say that, I mean how gusty is it? If you're going to a location, or I'm going to a location, and it's blowing, let's say, 35 miles an hour with lulls of 8 miles an hour, to me, that's a gusty location. It's not quality wind. It's very difficult to have a good time because you're getting blasted off your board and then you're standing there going nowhere. So I like locations where there is quality wind, and it's worth the longer drive for me to find quality wind. And then the other item is the quantity of wind. The largest sail that I ride is 5.3 meters, and if I go to a location where it's only blowing 15 miles an hour, I'm probably going to get skunked. When my wife and I started windsurfing, we started learning at a location in a harbor, and it was an 18-minute drive from our house. It's very, very gusty at that location. There's a lot of chop because it's in a harbor. There's no waves to help you get on plane, stay on plane. Jibing is not as much fun because there's no waves to jibe down, a lot of chop that you're dealing with. There's a lot of weeds in the summertime and in the fall. And so we started looking for other locations that we could sail, particularly in the open lakes of the Great Lakes region. And so we started driving a little bit further. And the next location that we started going to was about 30 minutes away. Then the following year we found a couple other locations that were maybe 40 to 45 minutes away up on Lake Ontario. And we would go there for a better wind direction, so we'd have better quality wind when the wind was coming from the east. Because on Lake Erie, where we like to sail, that's a west-southwest location. Very good on west-southwest. So we started reaching out and started driving further. And along the line, we started meeting other people who were driving even further than us. Some friends of ours would drive an hour and 35 minutes, about 90 to 95 miles every day that they went windsurfing. So we decided that we were going to do the same thing. We were going to start reaching out, start driving further so that we could find better quality wind and larger quantity of wind magnitude. Just the other day, my wife and I drove an hour 45 minutes so that we could get a better quality wind and quantity wind from a south direction as it was blowing in our area. So I want to encourage you all to don't be afraid to drive a little bit further. It's well worth it. You'll get better quality windsurfing. As far as the wind is concerned, you can find larger magnitudes of wind. It'll make you a better sailor all around because you'll be sailing in better conditions. You'll learn faster. You won't get as tired quickly. And, you know, an hour and a half, 2-hour drive is nothing compared to the lady I mentioned in the beginning who was driving 310 miles each way to go windsurfing. So anyways, I hope this inspires you to get out there and get the wind. Hey, hope you're having a great season. Get out there and get it good. Have a great day.